Hello, everyone. Welcome to Famous-ish, the podcast. For those of you who don't know, I'm Alice. I'm Wayne's wife. And for today's podcast, we're doing something a little special. We've been teasing it for a while. What is it, Cam?
We are doing the roast of Wayne Butler.
Wayne, are you ready? So I'm behind the camera. I'm the woman behind the curtain.
Who's Wayne?
Exactly. Who's Wayne?
Yeah, who's Wayne?
Yeah.
It's the first roast of the thing.
It's the first roast. We've been teasing it, so we had to do it, even though it's like pulling teeth for me. I'm nervous. I don't want to do it. I prepped. Wayne saw my prep notes, and it's like multiple pages. What do you think about it? Are you ready for it?
You wrote like a novel.
I have more roasts than a Midwestern housewife's Pinterest board.
Oh, no.
I'm prepared.
The wedding planning board.
So I'm your host, Alice. We're joined by Camden. So you might be piping in and saying roast at some point, Camden, right? So say, hey, Cam.
I'll be saying other people's roasts.
Say, hey, Cam.
Hey?
Just kidding. Don't say, hey, Cam. That's probably traumatic for you. Just even to hear it. And also, here we have the man-child.
Hey, Cam.
The man-child of the hour. Not the man of the hour. The man-child of the hour.
Man-child
Mr. Wayne
of
Butler.
the hour.
So say hi, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Now, before we get started, I just have to say that these past couple years have been difficult for us as a family. Our family wouldn't have gotten through it without this person, their charisma, drive, good looks. They've made it so we can be here where we are today, doing this podcast for you. They've financially and emotionally supported us. So, Camden, thanks so much for being you. Without you, we'd be broke. Yeah? We're pretty lucky you turned out so cute. Glad to see my genetics pulled through to do like 80% of the work. Kind of par for the course, though, since I do most of the heavy lifting around here anyways. Including right here on the podcast. I'm sorry, everyone, that you have to listen to me talk so much on here. But let's be honest, the only person with a more annoying voice to listen to is Wayne. So you're welcome. Good so far.
Yeah, good so far.
Good, bad? Camden's so cute. I have to take credit for the genetics, right? Now, before anyone comes for me about what I'm about to say about Wayne, he's a 40-year-old man who makes TikToks, so he's used to being embarrassed. At this point, I think maybe he has some sort of shame kink. There's no other excuse for doing what he does. All right, Wayne. I'm just getting us started, by the way. There are actual roasts from listeners and family and friends that they've sent in. You guys are going to be like doing most of the work here, but I'm just getting us started, get us warmed up. This is bad. If you listen to the podcast, though, there's usually a lot of random roast filled in, but this is prep, guys. This is prep stuff.
Wait, that wasn't it?
That wasn't it. That was just getting started. We're only like 2 paragraphs in, babe.
2 paragraphs.
We have multiple pages.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
All right, Wayne, we're coming up on your 41st birthday, and I think back to when we first got married. You were so concerned about looking too young, being too thin, too skinny. You tried styling yourself in different ways, wearing lots of layers of clothes. Let's just say I've got good news. No need to worry about that anymore. Stress isn't good for you anyways. So these gray hairs are actually doing you a favor. I know they say it's never too late to start a skincare routine, but for you, I think that ship has sailed. And with the way your hairline is receding, the extra skin cream will cost a fortune. No, that's a low dig because your hair has improved so much from the olden days. I like it so much better this way. Plus, the longer it gets, the more it covers your face up. So mean. I'm so sorry.
That's so funny.
I'm cutting this joke. It was about your tiny nipples. I'm not saying it. I'll say it later in the other room.
What? Yes, I show my face.
God.
That's right. I know. I'm not brave enough, babe. It was about your tiny nipples and a dime. I'll just leave it. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't work.
Dime.
Okay, guys, one of Wayne's biggest life goals, we've talked about it a lot in here, a lot on the podcast, all right, is that he wants to be on a TV show. Right, Wayne? You really want to be on a TV show.
Yeah.
I don't know if some of you caught it, but Wayne actually did make his network debut last week. Right?
Yeah.
Sort of.
He was on Let's Make a Deal, dressed as a banana. So, Wayne, you may have found your calling. You definitely rocked the banana suit. It was totally believable. You really look like the bananas that are on our counter right now, old and past their prime. Sorry, babe. Sorry!
I thought I was appealing.
You're very appealing to me. I've stuck with you 17 years. Now I know, Wayne, you still want to be on TV, so I've submitted you to a few shows. I applied to Worst Cooks in America for you, but they said wait till the spinoff, Worst Cooks in the World, comes out. And then when I contacted Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, they said you'd be perfect. And they'd love to have you on indefinitely. They'd never have to give away any money. And finally,
This is true.
I decided to pitch a Hey Cam show to Netflix. They thought it'd be a great idea. They loved it. They were totally on board. They loved Cam. And then they started giving suggestions of who they could cast for you.
I don't even know.
Oh my God.
Who would it be? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, by the way.
Damn.
By the way, I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I also heard back from the show you applied for. You know, the one where they made you take the whole ancestry DNA test. You know, they said they're going to pass. Turns out they think a guy from the South with two parents who are related to each other is too cliche. So sorry.
Oh my
Okay. Sorry, that's just too mean. Okay, I know I rank on your intelligence a little too much, so to give you credit, there were a good couple years you weren't the least intelligent person in our household. Camden was in diapers then, but still, she watched a lot of PBS Kids, so it's hard to keep up with that. I get it. It's not really your fault, though. I'll blame the Texas school system. It's kind of proof that it actually is as bad as they say it is. You did accomplish something that almost no other kid in Texas did, though, an almost impossible feat. You got held back. I know you were proud to graduate high school, and you should be, but do you really need to carry around a mini laminated diploma in your wallet? I couldn't believe anyone actually ordered those things until you came along.
I didn't even know you had that.
Yeah, it's an option. Cam, when you get your diploma, you can buy a diploma for $15. It fits in your wallet. You show it to pick up girls. I don't know.
They gave me mine. Mine was
They said,
from the school. They were like, you need this. No one's
Going
gonna
away
believe you."
present. Exactly. No one will believe you without this. So after high school, you had lots of jobs, like mall kiosk work, which I think was the perfect line of work for you because people already avoid you like the plague. And most recently, you lost your job as a traveling salesman, going all around America, staying in hotels. To be honest, not much has changed since then. You still make no money, and you have someone clean up after you every single day. And now you're an influencer. Everyone hide your children. You do not want this man influencing them. You don't want them to start acting like him. I can't even watch the videos he makes. It makes it all too real. I start questioning my life and have full-on existential crisis. It gets way too real. I can't do it. Oh, I almost forgot. You're a rapper now, too. And your song does have quite a few plays. You and my mom must be listening to it on repeat. Seriously, though, when your mother-in-law is your biggest fan, you maybe should reconsider your line of work. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. Now that you're home, though, it's been over 2 years straight that we haven't gone a single day without seeing each other. I feel like I'm now doing marriage on hard mode.
Oh my God.
Okay. I don't know. This one's random. You get mad when people say you look like Ed Sheeran, but can you imagine how angry he'd get if people told him he looked like you?
Really
I don't know.
funny.
That was just randomly on the paper
That's really
put there.
funny.
I don't know. Okay. Currently, and we've talked about it a lot here on the podcast, we're getting older and we're getting our health issues figured out, getting all sorts of tests done and whatnot, right? We talked about everything, your MRI. Recently, your doctors saw your brain MRI, and they decided to make a playlist inspired by it. It included The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel, Taylor Swift's Blank Space, and then 20 minutes of cricket noises. Chirp, chirp. That's what's going on.
That's really funny.
Okay. Sometimes, even with everything going on with you, though, I still get a little envious of you. I wish I could just take a hearing aid out and not be the subject to any of your jokes. I shouldn't be surprised, considering your diet of Little Debbies and Lucky Charms. You still act like a child. Hell, if I don't cut up the fruits and veggies in this house into nice little portions, none of them get eaten around here. Your diet is still stuck at what it was when it was a kid, and your taste in TV and movies hasn't changed since the 80s. Even Patrick Swayze is looking down on you, thinking it's unhealthy for one person to like the movie Roadhouse this much.
Leave Patrick Swayze out of this.
I'm saying he's ashamed of you. His biggest stan is an almost 41-year-old man from Las Vegas. I can't come for your questionable taste too hard, though, because I guess that includes me. Right? Okay. I'm sorry I had like way more of these. You know how all your best ideas come to you when you're in the shower? Like I always, well, maybe you don't know that because you don't have very good ideas and you also rarely shower. But anyways, I had a lot more good roast planned. I was thinking of, they were great, but I forgot about them. So you have to thank my old age for that as well. We're both getting old, babe. I'm losing my memory. Don't worry though, if this roast got you down, you still have 4 adorable cats here that love you, even though they love me more. I imagine, Wayne, now you're going to have some good comebacks for me. I'm very roastable. Look, I won't even show myself on camera, but you can't say anything to me that I already haven't thought of myself. I hate myself. Okay, there you go, Wayne. That's my roast from you. I hope that was a good lead into what everyone else has said. What did you think, Cam? Give me a grade.
I think that was amazing. I didn't expect it to be that good.
Yes!
That was so good.
Okay, Wayne, what do you think? I'm so sorry. There was only so much I could come for because we don't do anything.
That was good. That
was either your intelligence and your looks. And
you're like the female Jeffrey Ross. Like I wasn't expecting that to be so good.
Good. I did it this morning.
Yeah.
Should I be a
You
comedy
wrote that all
writer
this
now?
morning.
I did that this morning.
Yeah.
In between workouts.
I don't actually have any comebacks. I mean, you speak for yourself.
I speak for myself, exactly. I hate myself more than anyone could. And I was in a sorority, so I'm automatically good at it. You could never come as close to me at being mean.
Oh my God. That's so bad.
All right, so next, we open it up to everyone. Like we said, this was a special thing we were doing for Wayne's birthday. I swear we started talking about this last year. I'm pretty sure we did. So we opened it up to everyone on the internet, the patrons, family, all this stuff to give roasts to Wayne. So we're going to be right back with some of those roasts. Okay, I'm like still coming down off like being nervous to do that. Why? I'm not even the one getting roasted, and Wayne didn't even come back at me. Where are they?
The roast?
Yes.
Have you seen a roast before?
No, I'm saying usually like at the end the person says
that
something.
happens at the end.
I was going to say, I have so many in my mind.
We're not at the end of the roast.
Oh, so
yet.
It's the end. Oh, no. I have to wait
Don't
for
you
my
worry,
comebacks
baby.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's coming.
Okay. All right. So there's more roasts coming to you. And they're from some Instagram people. Okay. They're all going to say you look like Dollar Store Ed Sheeran. Basically, how many of those did you get? 25.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran with lupus.
Ed Sheeran's a legitimate grandpa. I don't know. That's dumb. Anyways. Okay. So Camden got some... We'll hear what they've got to say. Do they hold a candle to my hour-long roast work?
Jeffrey Ross would say, you look like Ed Sheeran, but if he never became famous. You live behind a 7-Eleven.
Yes. Ed Sheeran in an alternate universe that everything goes bad. That's you.
There are just a lot of them, like way too many of them that say that he's only famous because of me.
Yes.
Just way too many.
My sister said when it was like, people think Wayne is using Camden for views, but really he's using Camden for likes.
Yeah.
There could be a lot. We know Camden's the star here. We've literally said she's, pulling us both up by our bootstraps at this point.
Morales Dave 57 said, "It's amazing to see a man who spends so much time with his family. Too bad he does it for lack of friends."
Exactly. He's incarcerated here, guys. He can't go anywhere. Little did you know Wayne's on house arrest and he can't leave us.
I don't know what this one means, but Mark Zinkin said, "You look like the love child of B. Arthur and an inflatable canoe."
B. Arthur, okay,
Yeah.
from Golden Girls, inflatable canoe, kind of doughy in the middle. I don't know, kind of worthless. The inflatable canoes are danger.
Your jokes are so corny you can own a cornfield. That was LVI Universe 2K.
Are you ready to be a corn farmer? Cue Alice talking about growing corn on the farm and telling a story. I'll spare you today, though. I won't go into a story about myself today.
Thank you.
I'm not sure how to
I'll
pronounce
spare
this,
you.
but Buell Boyce 11 said, "He looks like something I draw with my left hand." I am right-handed, by the way.
That's a good roast.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. A left hand where you also kind of spasm a little bit.
Alex Wright said, "Looks like a knockoff version of Logan Paul."
Oh, Logan Paul. Is Logan Paul a step up from Ed Sheeran? I don't think so. Isn't Logan Paul super buff now?
Just because of the hair.
Logan Paul's got this
I
hair
definitely
now.
don't have Logan Paul's body.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Working on it.
That's true. That's true. Working on it. Last year you worked on it by lifting weights once.
Yeah, there's not many. It's like a... That's it for
Well,
that.
that's rough. Okay, what are the couple that one of our patrons, Grace, sent you? They're on your text.
They are?
They're not bad. They're not bad.
Oh. Okay. Grace said, Alice always says Kenny could be on Worst Cooks in America, but I don't know. He can really make a mean bowl of Easy Mac.
Easy Mac can be difficult, babe. I'll give you that much.
It's actually harder than regular Mac.
It is
I can
harder.
mess up Easy Mac. I've done it in the hotels on my trips. You can't mess up regular Mac.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, Camden, what is it?
Other than Roadhouse, Kenny's favorite movie is Bimbo Cheerleaders from Outer Space. It's 2022. Can someone just give this man a link to Pornhub?
I'm sure there is something for you. There's a niche for everyone.
It's Sorority Babes and Slime Ball Bowl-orama.
Oh, sorry.
Get it right.
You know,
You're
there's
gonna make fun of me.
definitely a chick on OnlyFans doing cheerleader Bowl-orama stuff.
Slime
Support a small business.
girl.
Sorority Babes.
Sorority
Sorority
babe.
I have no
Babe
interest
slime.
in cheerleaders. Sorority Babes.
Hey, I was in a sorority. I guess that's what it is, huh?
Sorry, that's Uno's butt, everybody watching.
My sister Diane, the only roast she could come up with is when I was pregnant with Camden, she came to visit Las Vegas and she helped clean our apartment because it was a disaster. She started to clean the apartment and then realized the whole vacuum cleaner was gummed up with like about 200 cotton balls. And she was like, what dumbass vacuumed up 200 cotton balls and ruined the vacuum cleaner? And she's like, oh, Kenny. And this was before no one knew Kenny. They're probably thinking, what did Alice get herself into? What happened here? How is this man
Oh
going to bear the first grandchild
Wait, you
in the
can't
family?
vacuum cotton balls?
You could literally, why not just pick up the cotton balls? I think she said you vacuumed up like 300 cotton balls and it wouldn't work anymore.
I will still vacuum cotton balls to this
Why
day.
were there 300 cotton
All right.
balls
Exactly.
everywhere?
No one
If it's
knows.
there, it's getting
no
vacuumed.
one knows. No one knows.
I almost
Wayne,
read
what did
one.
you got? Did anyone send you any roasts of yourself? I'm surprised we didn't get more. You're so roastable.
No.
I had pages.
They wouldn't dare.
They wouldn't dare.
I almost
They
read
love
the
your
one of Grace
stuff.
saying you should get falafel.
Wait, that's all you
I was
got?
like, you should get falafel. It's on thin pita now.
I can't believe no one came for your
That's not
rap
it.
more. I was going to say it's so obvious that you only learned your first
Cajun
100
Ribis.
sight words because there's only like 5 words in your rap.
Cajun Vis says, I don't know, Wayne's wife, but I'm sure she's blind because she married Wayne Butler.
That's really funny.
You used
That's
to
good.
you used to joke about that. You used to do that self-deprecating type humor at the start. You'd be like, "I'm deaf and you're blind, so we work well together."
Yeah.
I used to say that.
See no evil, see no evil.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my movie.
That's
It's
right.
Nate Wolf says, your voice sounds like you have a tampon stuck up your nose.
It's true. It's true.
Oh my
I do
God.
not.
It's weird the differences in your voice. There's some days I like try to close my ears not to hear it.
I'm trying to figure, I don't even know what happened to my voice, okay? Old age.
Old age.
One Fraser says, you like telling dad jokes, but the only dad joke is you.
Oh, you've heard his joke about his dad. He left to get milk and never came back.
Joke's on you. My
That's
dad,
too
my
far.
dad,
All the stuff I said wasn't too far, but that's too far.
That's too
my,
far.
my dad is a superhero. All right. He's invisible.
He can disappear.
He could disappear. He's a
He
magician.
literally, beat Houdini, disappeared, and never seen him since.
Too real, guys.
Oh my
I can
God.
joke about his parents being related, but not this.
Beck says, the banana suit makes you look better.
Yes, much more appealing, like you said.
Yeah.
What does
Did
that
you
even
see
mean?
Wayne's moves on this Let's Make a Deal? Like they're telling the people. So Wayne wasn't on Let's Make a Deal per se. He wasn't in the studio audience. He didn't even get his name said. He didn't get a chance to win any money.
Wayne didn't want to call
Crap,
another
we
Wayne.
coulda
That's
used
weird.
it. I'm just saying, Wayne was on a tiny little screen in the background, a gyrating banana, basically.
Dancing around like
But
an
think
idiot.
Yes,
about
dancing
me.
around, doing your hips.
I had to sit and be completely silent watching him go,
It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
like, aggressive clapping every
I
30
just think that
seconds.
Poster
they
behind
were
the scene
like-
thing
Oh
someday.
my
Apparently,
God.
they're selective on who they pick on Let's Make a Deal, and they probably were just like, nope.
No. We
Not
need
that
some
guy.
Diversity.
How the hell did he get on the show?
Yeah, exactly.
My RC says, I'm not good at roasts. Kind of like you being a dad.
Oh, Wayne's a good dad
Aw.
most of the time.
Yeah,
I mean,
he is.
he's present. He's here. He has a good relationship. Yep. But the other parenting stuff has been.
Oh, man.
Oh no, is it bad?
Mr. Danny's Panties says, Wayne, we all love you. No roasts.
Oh,
Danny.
I
Mr.
also
Danny's
proposed
Danny's your
this
biggest
to
fan.
my
Danny.
family. I
Danny's
proposed
your
it to my
biggest
mom,
fan.
and even like my sisters, they go, "This is too mean. I don't want to be mean. I don't like it." So everyone loves you. There's a lot of people that are turned off by the idea of being mean, but we promise this to the people. So I mustered up all my meanness today.
I consider it a privilege.
Yeah,
I consider it like, an honor.
You are the only
Just like-
person I've ever roasted, babe.
See,
Like,
there
I'm
you
not
go.
kidding. Like, the only person
Wow.
I've actually put enough effort into that, usually it's just the snarky one-liners here and there, but this is full on.
Well, I'm the only person that's been with you long enough to give you the chance.
That's true.
Everybody else is like jumped off a bridge.
Oh my
That's right.
God.
I was like, we're not friends with this girl for a reason. Bye.
Hey, I'm going to roast you now. It's not working. Sorry. It's not you. It's me.
Exactly.
BB's calls me a bastard, which is true. We talked about this.
Oh, BB.
Because I won't play his request for the
Oh.
Beastie Boys mix in the background.
Oh, I wish we could play Beastie Boys in the
Which I don't even know what
background.
that means. I mean, I tried, but it just didn't work. Oh, BB also says, go back to work, you bum.
Thank you, Camden, for supporting us once again. This is my
BB.
daily thank you to Camden
BB.
for keeping us off the street
This is my work.
Yeah.
and eating food.
J-Bab
But you
says,
owe it all to us, so.
J-Bab
Yep.
007 says, looking like a ginger Chris Rock.
Chris,
Boy, got
Rock,
enough teeth for 10 rows of teeth.
You don't have that big of teeth.
What does that
babe.
even mean?
Just wait till he gets his veneers. He'll look, like we said, Love Island UK.
W.O. Limangillo says, I'm not sure I have a pot big enough.
Oh.
Damn.
It's the weight you gain when you're happily married. That's what I'm blaming it on. I'm the only person in the world that can walk 8 miles a day and still gain weight. Yeah.
Brett Sully says, you look like a guy that pays your taxes on time. Yep.
Little does he know.
That is correct, IRS. Every time. And I clearly don't get parking tickets.
You look like a guy that makes enough money to pay taxes. Now that's a compliment.
You don't pay taxes because you don't owe anything.
You make no
How can
money.
you owe anything? Oh,
You guys
man.
join our Patreon. Maybe we'll get something we can pay taxes on.
I think that's it.
Oh,
Mark
that's it.
Zinkin said, when God put teeth in your mouth, he ruined a perfectly good asshole.
Oh. Oh, no.
That's messed up.
That's messed up.
Oh man.
There were some good ones. There's, you know.
That's all my roast.
Let's see. What can we do? Cam, do a roast right off the top of your head. Something that you didn't think of. Something, just look at him. It's there.
What does that mean? Look at him.
Wayne, have you not changed your pants since Christmas? He's
like
wearing
these
his Christmas PJs.
Yeah.
I know if you guys are watching a video, we're going to try to put a video along with
Camden's
this.
got perfect pants on because her head's always in the clouds.
Cam, roast him. Come on.
I'm just trying to give her some arsenal, some ammo.
Say, Dad, you really gave me, you know, a good idea of what I'm looking for in a man. Not anything like you. Something like that.
Well, yeah.
You just gave it.
Exactly. We're just roasting here.
Cam.
Well, yeah, like some people say, they're like, oh yeah, I end up with a significant other that has like personality traits of my dad. Not happening.
No.
Not happening.
I warn you every day, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day. Don't get
I'm
a guy.
surprised Wayne didn't put his hat on during the break to hide the hairline. To not have any more of those jokes. Go, put it forward so it covers your face a little bit again. Camden just realized that this is why she was never good as, like, you know, comebacks in middle school. She'd come home and I'd be like, no, why didn't you say this? So I'd be a really savage 7th grader, definitely. So, Wayne, you've been roasted now by me. You've been roasted now by some of the listeners and some of the followers. You didn't get roasted by Camden. She's still, you know, on the life insurance policy. I've now been taken off the life insurance policy. Okay, so, Wayne, now it's your chance to get back at us. Me. And other people on the internet.
I got nothing. Here's the thing, like, you guys just roasted me for what? 20, 25 minutes, was it? I mean, I just have to ask, was it funny?
I think it was funny.
Because I didn't hear a damn thing.
That's good. You turned us down, babe?
I'm going to have to, like, listen to that again.
Yes, I'll put subtitles on for you.
And when I first lost my hearing, it was really frustrating and it was sad. But then I realized how much of a blessing it was being married to you. I mean, I gotta say, all the husbands out there, if you can lose your hearing, do it. It's a godsend.
Oh, it's true. It's so true.
It has honestly, like, brought us closer together, I think.
Because we only have to put up with each other half the time.
I earlier in life, I mean, I'm really happy. Earlier in life, I got lucky, and I met the woman of my dreams. But after she turned me down, I met your mom.
Oh my god.
Did you show her the laminated high school diploma? That's probably why she turned you down.
Oh man.
Should have done that.
Oh.
No, people in the comments, they think I'm gay. I think it's because, you know, you're never on video, you're never around, so they're like, you're gay, you're a single dad, and I know it's kind of funny because if you think about it, the definition of gay is happy. And to answer everybody's question, am I gay? No, I'm married to Alice.
Oh my gosh.
I'm married to a woman who won't even show herself on camera. That says something. Says something.
Camden, my daughter, I love you. But how can you be so smart and so dumb at the same time?
I get it from you. That's where those genes come
There's
from.
these little things you got to figure out for yourself. I know, like, and that's what I was gonna say, like the fork in the microwave and things. It's. I'm sorry, you do get it from me. I'm not the smartest person, but
I know. Can you imagine all the work I have to do to keep this house from freaking burning down? I deserve a medal here, guys. It's
Yeah,
like
seriously.
toddlers running around, sticking forks in outlets and whatnot.
if they have a medal for world's most annoying wife, you would definitely have. You would have the top trophy on the shelf. babe.
Oh no!
No, but that was fun. And Camden, to be honest with you, when your mother was pregnant, I was really hoping for a boy. But I mean, over 17 years of spending time with you and all the great things that we've done together, I still wish we would have had a boy.
Oh my gosh! I'm
That's
so
funny.
glad we had a girl. I said I don't know what's going on down there, and I don't even want to teach anyone else what to do down there.
They say that, you know, a roast is when you're around all the people that you love and love you, and they basically talk about you. And I don't know, I should get together with some people and do that sometime.
Oh,
That's funny.
tiny nipples. I can't remember. My joke was something about usually when I said we talked about your tiny nipples on the podcast a few times ago, and I had some listeners asking for more information. Usually they use a quarter for scale when describing things, but I think we'll have to use a dime.
No, honestly, guys, thank you so much for roasting me.
The whole point of the roast.
I love you both.
I love you too.
Amazingly. And I feel honored to be roasted by
you signed up
my
for
daughter,
this.
Camden, and this lady over here on the couch.
I'm serious. You signed up for this. This went off. You signed up for this. You asked for this, right?
I did.
Yeah.
No, I'm being honest. I'm honored. I love you guys. This is not a roast anymore.
This was a birthday roast. This was a roast and toast, because now we're going to do the toast part of it. Because the listeners also sent in birthday wishes, right? It's your birthday coming up in like 2 days. You're going to be 41. Like, it's not as big of whatever as 40. It's not as like much of a shock, though it's still like this is a countdown to 50, and then it's just a deep dive.
It's whatever.
After that. And so your birthday's coming up, and your listeners love you. That's why they didn't want to roast you too hard. So Camden's got some birthday wishes from the listeners. Let's see if they have as much nice things to say as they did for Camden on her birthday.
Grandma said, "Happy birthday, Wayne. Always stay young and never let go your Legos."
That's right. Lego your Legos.
No, Lego your Legos.
Wayne's birthday's coming up. Camden's making faces. She doesn't know what these mean. Wayne, for your birthday, you're going to give us a gift. Stop making videos.
Happy
Absolutely
BH
not.
said, "Happy 21st birthday."
Hey, babe. Okay, let's take a minute, though, before in between the things. If you could go back to one age, like, what would be the perfect age to, like, just be? Like, in your mind.
We got married at what, 23? So 22.
22.
22, and I would never step foot in that casino.
What were
my God.
those years when you were gone like 90% of the time?
Yeah.
That was ideal for me. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I really liked, like, I don't remember it though, but like, I imagine 29, like people joke that you're 29 forever. I could just be 29. That sounds good.
29?
Yeah.
No, I'd say 25.
25.
25 is a good age.
Yeah, it is.
Creative Dimensions YouTube said, "Keep going. Your dad jokes make me laugh every time. Hope you go to the moon and beyond."
You should go beyond.
Yay.
You got this. Lots of people love the jokes, and you've said it always makes you feel good, too, when people say how happy your jokes make them.
People do message me all the time that I help them through dark times.
Aw.
We help them through dark times. It's mainly my jokes, but they like you too.
Yeah, partially Camden as well.
Cam is the scenery.
Yeah, she's exactly. That's so terrible to say, though. Women have been
Isn't this not a
relegated
roast?
to scenery and accessories their whole lives here. We don't want that for
How else am I
Camden.
supposed to use her for views?
Some people roasted halfway.
Okay.
So congratulations. Now you're almost as old as you look.
That's pretty good.
No.
That's what I said. Back in the day, you were always worried about looking too young. Like you said, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
So Mark Zinkin. Slap the Great said, "My work must hate you. I say so many of your jokes. Happy birthday."
Don't get fired on account of Wayne's jokes.
Yeah.
You go to the water cooler every day and say Wayne's jokes, and they're just trying to avoid you, dude. Every day you come in, and these people are avoiding you.
I don't know.
Just like we avoid Wayne every day.
Little David said, "I wish Mr. Wayne the best in life and to continue posting the funny reels. They really make my day."
Aw, Mr. Wayne? Who you call him Mr. Wayne?
Mr. Wayne.
Aw, you're a mister.
I enjoy doing them.
Good.
How nice. June said, "Wayne may be a pain, but he has a beautiful daughter. Happy birthday, Wayne."
Wayne and I have talked about this before. Like, our greatest contribution to the world is Camden. We've said it before. We know it. We have not much else to offer.
I mean, if you can't have a boy, Camden will do.
Yeah. Oh, she's way better.
Jack said, "Happy birthday, Wayne. Keep the dad jokes coming." And
Thank you.
Chuck 10105 said, "Happy birthday. Keep up the great dad jokes." So many people said happy birthday.
Aw.
Thorben and Kausina.
Aw. Some of
And
the old schoolers. And you were saying happy birthday. Wayne, look at all these people showing up for you.
Mosby Thomas said, happy birthday, young man. Thanks for the many laughs so far.
Laughs, laughs. Just as many laughs as when Wayne looks in the mirror every morning. Starts his day with a laugh. I have to keep roasting to keep this going, guys. So continue. Come on, let's go.
Said, happy birthday. Bishop said, have a great birthday. Hope it's not too cheesy.
You're not eating
G-R-A-T-E.
cheese. You're eating other foods. It's always cheesy here.
Yeah, love the jokes.
Wayne,
Happy
have any
birthday.
birthday thoughts?
All this talk about bad food reminds me I need Star Crunches.
Star Crunch. You're like, oh, you reminded me. I need to restock my Little Debbie treats.
I almost went last night.
Wayne, any
Jake, give me
thoughts?
biz.
Oh, you've got some from yours too. Okay, what do you got?
If Wayne was a weekday, most would say he's a Monday, but I think he's more like a Friday.
Oh,
Aw.
that's a good compliment.
That's actually quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Davenport says, hope you have a great birthday. Really enjoy your posts every day. And you and Cam rock.
I'm a Sunday. People
Rock.
either love me or they hate me.
Lots of happy birthdays.
It's a little bit of both.
Bill
sometimes.
Jestick says, happy birthday, Wayne. Life would be boring without you.
That sounds really nice.
Beck says, you're the kindest man to cats and hoarding them.
Hoarding, you're the best cat hoarder.
We
I
are
know.
cat hoarders.
Yeah.
We want to be so bad. I was looking at cats on the internet thinking, ooh, I want these kitties.
Brett
so
Snyder says, happy birthday to the funniest man in Las Vegas. All right, all right, all right.
That is a really, really
Yeah,
good
that
compliment, babe. There are people that go on this trip and their job is to entertain hundreds of thousands of people by being funny. And you're the funniest man in Las Vegas in this one person's mind.
I was thinking. Your roast was over.
I can't stop.
I was thinking-
You guys, take me out of the oven.
Funny.
Who's the funniest man in
Get
Vegas?
me out of the
I
kitchen.
wonder. Funnier than Ray Romano's brother, apparently.
Funnier
Yeah, that guy with the
than-
puppets.
BB
They're
says,
funnier
cool
with the
dude, good
dude
family
with
man, kind of pets. Happy birthday, Kenny. Funny-ish.
Wayne, do you got to pee?
I'm funny-ish.
Funny-ish. Hey, that would be a good name for something. We need funny-ish.
This is my everyday life jitter. You know, I
Yeah.
probably didn't have a roast about my shaky leg.
Wayne's shaky legs. Do the shaky legs.
And Dutcher Boyd, last one, says, happy birthday, you're old as shit.
Yeah, no joke. How does it feel? Let us know how it feels because you're hitting 41 before I do. I hit it, another 4 months after you. So tell me what it feels like. Tell me. When I turn 41, will I...
It feels good, that made it another year around this crazy, world.
Wayne, quick.
But also,
What happens in a year? Science question.
I have no idea.
Like, just what happens? Like, what is the measurement of a year measured
Is it a
by?
leap year?
No, not leap year. What is the measurement of a year measured by? This is the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader $500 question, okay, babe?
Yeah, but the difference is they're in fifth grade. And they're learning at the moment.
You're
they hadn't
30
learned
years
fifth grade
out
and
of
then
fifth
lived
grade.
35 years.
They
See, I messed that up too.
They
But
didn't
you know
have
what
to
I mean?
remember it an extra 30 years from the fifth grade.
That show doesn't make any sense. It's not fair. They're still in school learning the crap.
Wayne doesn't believe in lifelong learning or any sort of thinking, daily thinking.
I don't need it. I don't have a job.
That's true.
Yeah.
What do I need life skills for? I sit at home all day and eat Star Crunches.
Wayne always liked to say that he was street smart, and I always thought street smart was like, logic and knowing the world and being worldly and all this. And I
That's
think
not
you
street
just thought street smart was knowing where to score the cheapest pot in your neighborhood.
Street smart is being able to handle yourself on the street.
Handle yourself.
All right, you never lived on the street.
You
So.
could be a street sweeper. You have the skills for that.
Yeah, it doesn't need a college diploma.
No, you really don't, though. He's made it, and he works hard. And so how does it feel? Another year of the Earth orbiting
Rotation.
the sun.
The Earth rotation.
Remember, that was a day, babe.
It really makes
We
my
gotta
day.
do. That's right. Really makes your year. So, in the last year, anything significant that's happened that you can think of? Like, what were your goals? Did you have specific 41-year-old goals?
Divorce, but that didn't happen.
There's quickie ones. Actually, this is like the easiest town to get divorced in. So, luckily, proximity.
Really?
Yes, that's why people come to Vegas for quickie divorces. I don't know where you'd go, though.
So there won't be a roast
street.
of Wayne Butler next year.
There won't be.
Camden, you're 18 almost. You'll be fine.
Yeah, Camden's not putting you up in an apartment. I always say, like, by my next birthday, I'm always like, I'm going to have my shit together by the time I turn 40. And then it just keeps going, a different year. It's like the same thing we do on New Year's Eve. We're like, this is our year. This is it, guys. And then it's like, nope, next one.
Next year.
There's that board over there that said this is our year.
Change the words.
If I say for both of us that 41 is going to be our year, then I get to slack off for another 4 months before I have to get it in gear. So I give myself an automatic extension.
I don't know. I'm trying. But I do want to thank all the fans for the roast, and I want to thank them for the birthday wishes. And thank you for watching our corny videos. I know you watch it for Camden, but thank you.
Everyone watches it for Camden.
I appreciate it.
Someday.
You have helped us this year get to another milestone
in the
social media world.
Yes.
And we're hopefully going to tackle it. By the time I'm 52, I definitely want to be on tour.
52, it's us old asses going around yelling at each other.
I'm not sure if Cam's going to be there.
I'm just going to be famous. And Camden's going to be doing interviews on, like, some TV shows. Why did you excommunicate your parents? Tell me, what did they do? Like, I considered emancipation when I was 14, but, I couldn't do it. So now this is the best I've got.
That was just easy. It was just easy.
It was. So that was it. That was the roast. That was the birthday wishes. The roast is done with. We did it. We actually did something we said we were going to do.
Weak.
That's exciting.
You know what the next
So
thing?
weak.
So weak.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, then you want more.
Better
he
bring
hasn't
it
had
next
enough.
time.
He is really
That
into
was
this
weak
shaming
sauce.
stuff. Okay, so we did something we were supposed to do, and we said we were going to do. Unfortunately for us, do you remember there was something we said we were going to accomplish by April 1st?
Music video.
Well, you've said that a lot. But there was something else,
yeah.
a specific April 1st event. Mm-hmm. And I can't believe I'm reminding you of this now because, like, once this happens, who knows if I'll have to excommunicate myself from the family. Wainbow.
Wainbow.
We need to start working on the Wainbow video. It's supposed to come out April 1st, babe.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said that 6 months ago. Who knew 6 months would go by without us doing a damn thing? Everyone knew we wouldn't do a damn thing.
That was not 6 months ago. That makes no sense.
It was. I swear we brought up Wainbow 6 months ago.
Wow.
I'm serious. It's been a while. Okay, so we have to think of Wainbow ideas. And the thing about putting just one video out on April 1st, we can then say it was a joke and never do it again.
Yeah.
As long as we do it on April 1st.
It's also April Fool's Day.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
If the video never comes out.
No, we at least have to have a teaser. We at least have to have an intro that's like Wainbow, Wainbow getting ready for the day, making rainbows. And then you can have haha April Fool's like 30 seconds in. So we at least need a little bit of a teaser.
A little bit. And
then we can decide where we go from there in the Wainbow. I do think Wainbow is like $1 million idea if we can pull it off.
I don't know, man.
Look at Blippi. Like we said, this dude is millionaire.
Wainbow needs a haircut.
Wainbow needs pigtails.
Yeah.
Norman just knocked something out.
I don't think Wainbow has pigtails.
Wainbow has Ace Ventura hair, remember?
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wainbow needs the hair. This is another reason why you can't cut it. The hair is great, babe. What else has happened this last week, guys, since our last podcast? Anything good? Anything big?
This week?
Yeah, this week.
No.
I got an Etsy addiction.
Camden, remember Camden's mini hyper obsession? So she's moved on now to Etsy
which
shopping.
Is really bad.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Because gaming,
Gaming, you spend once and then maybe little microtransactions. But the Etsy thing, these things are expensive. They're handmade. They're handcrafted, bespoke items. So
yeah. And the bad thing, but it's a good thing, is that they're small businesses. So it's not like Amazon where you're like, ugh, I don't need this. It's gonna be there next time, and it's not. They're not gonna care if I don't buy it or do buy it.
Yeah.
But if it's an Etsy little small business, and they're like, we love all our customers, and they use cute little emoticons. And type in lowercase letters.
I was just going to say, do they type in lowercase letters?
They do type in lowercase letters. Yes, and they use K emojis, and I'm like, oh my god, they're so cute. I need to support them.
So what all have you bought now?
But that's not bad.
No, it's not. It's not. And you make your own money. Like we said,
Yep.
Camden makes the money here, people. So, Camden, what have you bought yourself?
Well, I bought a bunch of stickers because I'm trying to decorate my Switch dock. And I bought a Switch case. And then I bought a alien cat mushroom cat plush.
You bought the mushroom one? Which one was the
Yeah,
mushroom one?
I bought the mushroom one. The mushroom one was the one you said was cute.
Not the purpley one?
Not the alien one.
Not the alien one.
Not the astronaut
alien
one.
cat mushroom plush.
Yep.
This is the types of stuff you find on Etsy.
Yes, it is, and only Etsy.
No basic cat plushes.
And so I found it, and I was just looking at it, and then I saw in the little corner, it was like, if you buy this, you get free shipping. So I obviously had to buy that. And
So
it was like, it's a little mystery box, which excites me because I like surprises and mysteries.
Yes, you were addicted to surprise boxes.
And it's like a pin and an enamel thing and an acrylic keychain. So that's cool.
Ooh.
And exciting to me.
Okay.
And there's a lot coming. And I ordered an Amori sweatshirt. It's from a game. It's of a cat.
Okay. We have to keep an eye out for the packages when they come, Cam, because we recently had a package stolen off our thing. We saw the culprit run away with it on the camera.
Yeah.
I got you beat. I ordered for myself, mind you, nobody else, a game for 5-year-olds.
Oh, what game did you buy yourself for your birthday?
Cat and Dog Veterinarian for Nintendo Switch.
Camden had that game for her regular old DS back in the day.
Yeah.
It was amazing, right?
Yeah, I remember.
I specifically remember the little cartoon animal skeletons, and you had to like look for a broken rib.
Yep.
Sims Pets was similar to that, and then there was also Cats and Dogs. She had all the pets games.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
you
I
have
did.
a pet. Can you please play it on the big screen so I can watch and snicker to myself?
Definitely. We got to read it to me.
that's what we said. A lot of the bad reviews. So Wayne bought this game, and looking up reviews like you do, almost all the bad reviews were like, no one told me there was reading in this game.
Yeah. That was literally, but I mean, keep in mind they bought it for their 4-year-old.
Yeah.
So they were upset because they wanted to just throw their kid in front of the TV and let him play a game, and they couldn't figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. No reading. I don't play games with reading.
No
I'll be reading a book.
As long as it's not 5th grade level reading, you'll be okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good though. So this week, well, Camden and I, we set a date. We had a day that's got 75-day goals, right, Camden? Camden and I both did this.
We did.
And we started on it. And I do think that we're getting to these things. We're doing these things, right?
Yes.
Camden and I started taking morning walks. Mm-hmm. So she's been getting up early.
Yes, I
Camden's
have.
been waking
Really
up at
early.
like 6:15, babe.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
it is.
You enjoying that?
Yeah,
She's
it's
enjoying
cool.
that. And
I'll see you at 11.
things with the foods we're eating and getting organized and doing little things every day.
Taking
And driving.
vitamins.
Yes, and driving.
And
Camden's
driving.
been driving.
Yes, I
Cam,
have.
how has that been going for you? What do you think? Am I a decent
Yes, you
person
are.
to go driving with?
Yeah.
Because I hate riding with people, and Wayne barely drives with me because I have so much anxiety about riding in the car when other people are in
Because
control.
you get car sick.
I'm a control freak also.
And you're
I'm
control
surprised
freak.
you didn't come for my control freakiness during the roast, because I'm such a control freak. I don't like being out of control, like in the car. So it's very difficult for me for a kid that's only, had a few hours of driving experience driving the car with me in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When
No,
are you
it's
hit the
good.
freeways up?
In a while.
In a
Freeways
while.
are in a while. You're
Yeah.
hurtling through space on the freeways.
They have little easy ones. You go to like...
Yeah, if you take, the one
know,
parkway
that
off,
one
that
that-
one's pretty nice. That one's a good one.
Yeah.
Camden, what have been the highlights so far of the driving experiences?
The highlights of driving? I don't know.
We started out...
It's not like I'm one of those people that's like, oh, it's super fun to drive, but it's not like it's horrible to drive.
It's not horrible. She's got some of the anxieties that I have.
I'm
probably
really
pass them
cautious.
on. And yeah, she's more
But I'm also
cautious.
scared of crossing the street, so.
She's more cautious than I am. Camden will be turning out, and she's be like, there's a car. And I'm like, where? And she points at a car, like, pulling into an apartment building
Oh God, you're gonna be one of those people.
a mile away. She won't be, but currently she is. I'm like, that car is not even on the same street we're on. You're okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's better to be cautious than to drive like an idiot.
Like
Those are the
Dad.
people that give accidents.
Like Dad.
I'm an amazing driver.
He's like, look,
I
no
have driven
hands.
in 53 states. Okay, so I don't know about you.
But the no hands.
Look,
In every
I
weather
remember.
condition that there is, snow,
He has-
sleet, tornado, hurricane, I've driven in all of it.
he has coordinated knees. He can drive
And
with his
I
knees.
am really good at Mario Kart.
That's one of the things. A lot of the people that say it's fun, Camden, they're pretending they're doing Mario Kart as they're driving, basically.
That's
the-
a little concerning.
So the first day we went out, Camden being very cautious, I was a little nervous about her at stops, taking a long time, and turnouts and doing things. So after the first day, we put a big student driver sign on the back of the car, and I think it helps. So like they're wondering why, not wondering why
They're
you're
not
going.
going to be like super angry and be like, this is an idiot.
I
Maybe
guess
an old lady.
Maybe I should drive with this student driver thing on all the time.
Because people will be nicer to you.
no one can rank on your
There's
driving.
a red shell when you need it.
Red shell, not
A red
that'd
shell?
be evil.
That's horrible.
Bananas.
Speaking of bananas,
I'm really good at driving, but I still suck at parking.
I also suck at parking. I also hate parking.
I'm glad that this new one has a camera.
Yes.
So I can, because yesterday when I went to the place, I couldn't go forward. I had to back into a parking spot, and that was like, saved me.
I do like it for the backup into a parking spot.
I can take you parallel parking, though, because I went on the East Coast long enough. I learned how to do that perfectly.
Wayne will have to teach the
boy.
parallel parking. I gave Cam my parking tips, but like I'm still the type of person that when I go to Target, I park a mile away and pull through the parking
Yeah.
spot.
Well, you want to park where there's no other cars on each side of you anyway.
agree.
Because people will open their door on you and run away.
Yes, they're idiots.
And people will hit their
They'll
shopping cart
leave
into
their
you.
shopping cart right there. Their little kid will slam the door open and hit you. Not that like I'm a super like need a posh car that's super fancy, but I'm like I still don't want to get hit by a random door.
Got to hit your move goal anyway.
That's right.
It's good for that. Set
Isn't
your
that-
Apple
that's
Watch,
always
park
like
a
the
mile
tip
away.
that's on like weight loss tips. Park farther away from the store. Get those extra steps in. Always take the stairs instead of the elevator.
I just don't like elevators.
I agree.
That's why I took the stairs. Every hotel we stayed at, even on the 14th floor, I hated elevators.
Wayne, I know I mentioned this in the roast because you loved housekeeping, didn't you, on your thing? Did you always do housekeeping when you stayed at hotels?
Like my own housekeeping?
No, like did you get housekeeping to
No,
come
not
clean the room?
always.
Not always.
I preferred not to get it, but the roommate that I had would always be like, come on, man. And I was like, can't you make your own damn bed? I didn't like people running around, rummaging through my stuff.
They are changing it now to housekeeping like only before your stay. Like you don't get housekeeping at all during your stay because of like the labor shortage and the cost and all that they're trying to say. So
It's like
they're-
extended stay suites.
yeah, you're not getting a
They don't
maid
do
there
it.
during your visit.
Until the end, right?
Yeah.
Until you actually check out.
Yeah,
Then
until
they
you're
do it.
done.
I mean, I'd be fine with that.
What do you think about that though?
I
This-
don't make my hotel room that messy, first of all. Okay.
Yeah.
And second, I mean, if you throw away your trash and you throw your comforter back on to like, it doesn't have to be like hospital bed looking like they do. Just throw it on.
But isn't there something about coming back? So you're at a hotel because you're on vacation. You go do all these things during the day, and you come back and your room is perfect and your bed is made up. Sometimes, like if they do turn down service at night, like a fancy Disney hotel, there's a little mint on your pillow. Don't you like that?
Yeah, I kind of enjoyed that.
Your trash is emptied. Your takeout things from the night before are gone.
I kind of liked it,
They've refreshed your coffee bits.
but I didn't leave a messy hotel anyway. You know how I am.
I can see, like, I'm sure, like, the lower Econo Lodge type people are going to be, yeah. Those places are dirty anyways. No amount of cleaning is going to fix it up every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't do much anyway. They just make your toilet paper look like elephants.
What?
And they make your bed. I can do that.
well, the toilet paper's a triangle. Your
Well, not
bath
toilet
towel
paper.
is an elephant.
Oh, right,
Your
yeah, there
hand
you go.
towel
There you go.
or a swan. One or the other.
That's a talent.
It is.
Those are those 5-star maids.
That is. They deserve a
Housekeepers.
little bit of an extra tip on the way out.
Yeah.
I know people are going to complain about this, but it doesn't bother me. I can
Yeah,
already
I think-
see people from my like old company like just complaining about it. Like, man, they didn't even make my bed.
Yeah. So, okay, so this week, your birthday, this is actually 2 days before your birthday. We're 2 days out from your birthday. Wayne, what are your plans for your actual birthday?
Eat bad food.
Okay, what's the bad food you're getting?
We're going to Cane's and we're going to In-N-Out.
Like bad, super, super good food.
To be honest with you,
it's not that bad.
I really am craving In-N-Out. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
It is, because you haven't had it in a while. So lucky for us in our town, in our area, In-N-Out and Cane's are directly across the street from each other.
Yeah, and Arby's.
Perfect.
We'll get Arby's too.
No!
I mean, just cause.
Just because it's there. The
I was actually thinking
trifecta.
Buca de Pepo.
Buca is good.
We'll get the Buca and we'll get the In-N-Out. No, I don't know. And also a cake. I'm looking forward to a cake.
A cake is... So he says, I just like birthday cake. So in your mind, birthday cake is what?
Just a birthday cake,
Birthday
man.
cake flavored cake.
You know, like the
cake
cakes
that you give someone on a birthday is a birthday cake. So if I gave you whatever, a cake, it's a birthday cake.
They literally have birthday cake flavored ice cream. Don't give me that crap. Birthday cake is a flavor.
I'm
Yeah, it
saying
is.
whatever cake you
It's
give someone
vanilla
on their birthday,
and
if it's got a
frosting.
candle or it says
No,
happy
because if you
birthday,
give me
it's a
strawberry
birthday
shortcake, I'm giving it to her.
Angel
Aw.
food cake.
Angel food
A
cake.
birthday cake is like the ones you get at Costco or Walmart or whatever. That's literally just like a birthday cake. It's just
But
like
there's white
vanilla,
cake.
vanilla, and
Yes,
frosting.
I agree. I think white is the traditional birthday.
The ones you
but
got at every party you
I'm
went
also
to.
going to
the
argue
ones
for
you got
the
at
sake
church
of being
camp.
a jerk that any cake you give someone on their birthday is a birthday cake. So Wayne is getting his birthday cake. White with white.
Just a birthday cake.
I mean, it's...
I'm making it so easy for you. You just go to the place and you say, "Happy birthday, Wayne," on the cake if you want. You don't have to say anything on it, but if you want to put something on it, be like, "You're an old ass," or whatever, you know.
Wayne.
These are my
Put your-
favorite cakes.
I agree. I like white with
Just
white.
like Roadhouse
I'm
is my
just
favorite
arguing
movie.
semantics.
I change my mind every week.
That's true. You change your mind on everything every
But
week.
I've always liked birthday cake.
Okay, so he's having birthday cake. He's having In-N-Out, and he's having Cane's. It's a good birthday.
We're gonna both. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put Cane's on my In-N-Out. I'm gonna
Wow.
have it
Maybe
in-
you'll invent something
Cane's and out.
amazing.
It's gonna be
Sounds
delicious.
good.
So
Right?
that's happening
Yeah.
Friday.
It's gonna be a double with some Cane's what's it called on it and their sauce. I could be inventing something.
Any other requests for your birthday? Usually, like when it's your birthday, you get a request, something. Either breakfast or to be left alone or to get to watch your show or something. Or is there anything you asked for your birthday? Like what things were on your birthday
Yeah,
list?
but those people usually have jobs. Like this is my life already. You know
That's
what I mean?
right. So what...
I am lucky enough to get paid to annoy my daughter
Yeah.
somewhat.
And she gets paid to be annoyed.
And she gets paid to be annoyed, so I don't hear it. I'm just-
Yep.
So what's on your birthday list then?
Huh?
Anything on your birthday list? I guarantee I didn't get you something on your birthday list.
Like what, presents wise?
Yeah.
Lego?
Lego.
I miss doing Lego, so any kind of Lego I get, that'd be cool. I don't know. Friend's apartment, not so much, but I'll do it,
He'll do it just cause.
I'll do it. Yeah. it's
Gabe
something to
had
do.
an idea for
You
a
like
birthday
crappy
present.
TV shows, you might like Friends. What?
Gabe had an idea for a birthday present
What's that?
that he might get.
Oh, so you're not going to spoil it yet.
He didn't tell me. He was
Oh,
like,
well, then we'll let you know next week if Gabe came through with a present.
Yeah.
Be perfectly
He might have
honest.
to wait until he gets a job.
No.
But
I'd rather have Star Wars than Friends.
Yes.
And I never
agree.
thought of myself having Star Wars Lego, but geez, they have
Star
a lot
Wars
of Star Wars
Legos
Lego.
are freaking cool.
And they have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like they have Star Wars Lego forever and Harry Potter. That's fine too.
Yeah.
That's fine
They have
too.
Minecraft. They have lots of Mario.
Grand Theft Auto trilogy.
Oh, yeah. That came out, right? Or did it get back ordered? I can't remember.
And as we all know, I have a bad habit of buying movies.
Yes.
I just bought the new Empire Records. They have an Empire Records, but then they have an Empire Records fan edition, which has 20
Extra.
minutes of footage that is not seen. Tobey Maguire was actually in the movie as a
Extended
character.
cut? Really?
Tobey Maguire was in the movie as a character, but he was facing alcoholism at that time, so he asked for his scenes to be cut so he could go to rehab.
Really?
And this version that I bought for $10 has that 20 minutes of Tobey Maguire.
Wow.
So we can watch it again, because Empire
I
Records
will
is one of
watch
my
it.
favorite
That's
movies from the
cool.
90s
I'm
anyway.
actually
Yeah.
interested in watching that.
I like
It's
Empire Records.
That sounds fun. We could do that.
And I bought Commando, which is one of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Remember Commando with Alyssa Milano?
I theoretically
Director's
do.
cut. So you see, I'm buying the ones that aren't the actual movie, but the movie that you can't find with the extra
Okay,
stuff.
that sounds like you're treating yourself for your birthday, so that's good news.
So anyway, gift cards for movies.
Movies and
Voodoo.
money and
movies
Lego
anywhere. Yeah, I really don't need anything.
and good food.
I don't need anything but a new wife. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that over?
That's over. Oh. That's over. And people would be so shocked. Sometimes listening to this, they'd probably be shocked at how just normal,
was a good roast. And
decent, happiness, content we are.
Yeah.
Right?
Probably. I was thinking about that this morning. Like, because we got home from a walk, and I was in my room, and I was eating breakfast, and Mom was like, okay, well, I'm going to go write down roast for your dad. I was like, that is such a weird sentence. No other family. What? Yeah. Okay, I have to go write roast for your dad. Yeah. And then we're going to do a podcast where we talk about the roast for your dad.
Yes, I'm sure you're the only 17-year-old in Las Vegas that heard that sentence uttered this morning. I don't know if it's in the world, because who knows what's going on.
It's kind of strange life.
It is weird.
I wake up in the morning, and I go, okay, what joke can I use, you know? If ham is ready. And that's cool. That's a cool life.
It is.
I've done a lot of weird stuff in my jobs, and so it's nice to be able to do this. I love doing this, and I hope that it pans out.
I hope so too. And speaking of panning out, one thing that super helps us, Wayne, can you pull this up? I'm sorry, but the patrons on Patreon. We got to give them a shout out. Do you have our Patreon list?
Shout out to the patrons. We love you.
We do love the patrons. So if you're interested in being a Patreon,
too lazy to pull up the list.
I don't have my laptop, so I don't have the list, but I know most of them.
Okay. Also before we name all the other patrons, one of our favorite patrons is having a surgery this week. So, Brett, we need to wish you good luck. And
good luck,
soon.
Brett.
Good luck with all that.
Well soon.
I think Brett listens. I hope you've made it this far. I know Brett likes the roast, so he would have tuned in for the roast. Because he's always roasting Wayne on our Patreon live streams a little bit, too. So
we love Brett.
Roast
Brett's our patron. We do have a Patreon live stream coming up on Saturday. So, like, every 2 weeks on Saturday, they do a Patreon live stream.
Yeah.
And it's basically just us chilling with the patrons, finding what's going on in each other's lives and talking about subjects that usually then end up talking about food and random things like that.
Can continue the roast.
Yeah, we can. We can continue the roast.
You
can give feedback. You can roast us. All right, Wayne's here with the patron shout-outs. Okay, go, Wayne. Go.
Shout out to all 2,000 patrons.
In my dream.
Justin Royer.
That's the type
Justin
of stuff
Myers.
I dream about. Okay, who? Wait, go again.
Go again.
Justin Royer. Justin Myers.
2 Justins.
No, you gotta.
2 Justins.
You gotta go slow so we can.
We have to cheer. Okay, so
because we have so little, we can cheer.
Royer.
Woo!
Justin Myers.
Woo!
Earl Miles.
Woo!
Mario Lopez.
Woo! I just watched Saved by the Bell,
Brett
Mario.
Smith.
Big fan.
Brett Smith.
Woo! Hang in there, Brett.
Handy Boss. RJ Hikes.
RJ. Good old RJ.
Bex. Becky
Bex,
Hart.
our cats. Thank you. And
Rebecca. Ben Rowley.
Ben.
Grace.
Haley
and Casey.
Haley and Casey.
We thank you so much. I know that wasn't quite 2,000, but I didn't want to name everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are amazing.
Those are our favorite
and we thank
ones,
you for
guys.
being patrons.
Those ones we named are our favorite ones out of however many.
Yeah.
So next time, try to be our best patron. You can be the ones that are named.
1,198.
Yeah, for the
that weren't mentioned.
Yeah, you go get on top of it, guys. Work harder to be a good.
Work harder.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but seriously,
work smarter, not harder.
We do have a lot of fun with the patrons. Like, honestly, they're one of my favorite parts. Wayne's now got my roast. Wayne's face when he saw I actually printed out something.
Oh my god.
Actually kind of funny.
Man. She went all out. You typed this?
I did. That's the
only
actually
typed this,
typing and writing I've done in probably 15 years, so
it's funny.
Wow.
Really funny.
Wow.
I wish I had all the other ones that came and went.
I should put this on my story.
If I think about them, I'll
Can I put this on my story?
Can you put on your story? It's
pictures.
a little embarrassing.
Why? You said it out loud.
I know, but the fact that I typed it like word for word.
No, it's podcast exclusive, and I have to show Gabe.
They already know.
He's too
Yeah,
lazy
they
to
already
listen
know.
to a
Maybe
podcast.
patrons will see
Savage.
it.
Yeah, maybe patrons can see it. Patrons, I wish I should have gone to the patrons for better feedback. They would have given me some good feedback. It would have been kind of like a writer's room where we could have like ping-ponged ideas off each other, come up with the best Wayne monologue roast. Overall, that's a lot of talking. It was kind of hard.
I was
It was a lot of talking.
I was toasted,
It's like a whole speech.
It was a whole speech.
but I appreciate it.
Good. I appreciate it too, and we did it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have her write my speech if I ever win anything.
Yeah.
Or
Only
end
if
up
you
on
wanna
that
be
TV
mean.
show we talked about.
Yeah, those TV shows.
Worst cooks in the world.
All the TV shows, you got to have a little bit of banter.
Joke's
If you
on
end up-
you, because I've never seen a reality show or any TV show where the wife wasn't shown. So joke's on you.
If the wife is filming, it'll be like if we have the show that follows Wayne and Cam or whatever, there's always like the TV show where like the one parent is like a mystery. Like they're either always yelling from upstairs. Remember like on Big Bang Theory, the one guy's mom. All
Yeah.
you hear is her voice, right?
Yeah.
And so that could just be me
That'll be you.
yelling from the other room.
You'll be the
Yeah.
Muppet Babies nanny.
Yeah, see like my legs. See my finger. I've shown my finger on the internet before, so
Yeah, oh my
it
God.
wouldn't be shocking.
Gary.
It is.
I see your finger all the time.
You're the middle.
Not the pointer or
Yeah.
the index.
The middle one.
Not the
straight up
pinky.
back, yeah. Millionaire wave. Any final words for this week? I do wish you a happy birthday, and I hope you have a great birthday.
Yeah,
Tell
happy
me
birthday. Oh, wait, you're talking to me.
Tell me how 41 is when you get there.
Yeah.
Any final words of the week, Cam, Kenny, Wayne,
Happy early birthday, Dad.
Thank you.
Jan?
And I was just kidding. I'm very happy that I have a daughter.
Oh my gosh, I know. That was like about the meanest thing that was said today. Wayne
I know,
never
I
met. No, and in all honesty, Wayne, when we found out we were pregnant, he didn't have any sort of care. I mean, not like no care, but also no care.
I was
But,
just like, eh.
That's
Not
worrisome for multiple
I
reasons.
kind of wanted a boy for skateboarding,
oh, okay.
but
I
Cam
can
was like
still-
getting
well-
on the board, and now she
well-
wants to do longboarding, so then
Yeah.
I'm proud.
But Mom made it so I'm scared of crossing the street.
Or maybe roller skate.
Yeah, my anxiety rubbed off on her so much that now, like, she's too scared to do anything. But Cam's gonna roller skate. I guess I didn't mention, but I did get myself some groovy inline skates, and I've already skated around the
it's
house,
awesome.
and I look like a
You're
boss.
actually really good at it
I look
already.
like a
yeah,
boss
you
going
you
around the
do.
house.
Seriously.
Right? Can you imagine like a 40-year-old lady going around the house in inline skates?
You'd be like
Pink,
Hal.
bright pink.
Hal from what was that? Malcolm in the Middle.
If I can be as lovable as Hal, then
You just gotta wear the 80s
I've
tights.
accomplished something. 80s tights. That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
And the
Short shorts.
No, the 80s tights and the skirt.
The roller skirt. Doesn't Hal wear short shorts?
I don't know, but because I was so genuinely offended and confused when you
Ballerina
said we
skirt.
were going to a trampoline park after you told me I was going to break my neck in 3rd grade. I was like, what? You told me this thing was deadly. Are you trying to murder me? Are
Yeah,
you
I
dumb?
tried. Then I tried to get you to come back around to it when you were 15. That's
Yeah.
a difference from being, 7.
I was like, why am I not going to break my neck now, huh?
You're like, I'm still as uncoordinated.
Yeah,
as I
exactly.
was.
I don't see the difference mentally or physically. There's
Trampoline parks are fun, but man, you can really get trampoline.
they're horrifying.
They're horrifying. Cam is horrified, guys. It's amazing she's out on the road driving. Any final words, Wayne?
Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the
We'll
roast.
have a good birthday. We'll have a good birthday on Friday.
Yes. We will.
I'm honored.
Always fun to have a birthday and an excuse to eat.
You guys, I.
And we do have a live stream coming up on Friday night on Likey.
Likey trivia night on
Trivia
Friday.
night.
This is our lives. We have Saturday Patreon.
Yeah.
So
We're going to have a Wayne trivia.
if you're not a patron, join.
Yes, we
Yes.
should have Wayne trivia, and we'll
Wayne
have to have some
trivia.
trivia about the
Be charged with
podcast. We always do some podcast trivia thrown in, though we forget what we've talked about like 30 minutes after it's over.
Yeah, Wayne
What
trivia.
But we'll
is
have
the
some Wayne
size
trivia.
of a dime?
Give me a comparison to which coin are Wayne's nipples most similar.
Expect that on the podcast,
Right here.
guys. Study up. This is your study guide. What is receding?
Yeah, It's not, babe. Your hair looks amazing, and I was just talking about it, how good your hair looks. Like, with all this hair, you're fooling anyone.
Like right now?
Just push it forward a little
It's
bit.
my new thing.
Bang it up a little
No.
bit. No. Well, then, yeah, it does look a little receding that way.
Based on his social media career, what kink is Wayne supposed to have?
That was a funny joke, right?
Really
Isn't that what
funny.
people talk about nowadays on the internet?
I laughed. I cried.
Kink shame.
I had tears. That means you did a good job.
I had tears, too. This is so
You did a good job.
comforting for
It's
me.
so funny, though.
Good. I'm glad you liked it. At least if I made one person laugh, then that's all.
Made
good.
my day.
Made Camden's day. Wayne will have to come for me even more later. Everything he can't say off camera. 'Cause
Well,
he
we're
has
doing
to
this
put up
again
this
in August.
facade in August.
Oh, yeah, we are.
They're like, she's can't come on camera.
No.
She literally needs a box over her head in the icon.
It's
Okay.
crazy. You have a box over your head, but it's still smaller than your actual head.
Yep. I do love myself. All right, guys.
I'm going to the store to get Star Crunches and snacks. That's a birthday present for
Okay,
myself.
it's a birthday snack run for Wayne. Thanks for listening to Famous-ish, guys. This has been the Wayne Butler Roast, available only, possibly not, on
The Roast of
Famous-ish
Wayne Butler.
podcast. Roast of Wayne Butler.
Yeah.
Hosted
Yep.
by Alice. Special guest, Camden.
Yeah.
There you go. That's our life. That's all we have. All right, guys. Thanks for listening.
See you next time.
Bye.